flying by, away from them, and no one can see me now.
Okay. There we go. We can see you now. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something pretty fun, at least I think it's fun. I've seen a few out there, but I haven't seen any of my friends do one. So I want to start it out and try. I wanted to get the ball rolling on this and start one out and then tag 2 of my friends. Okay, so this is going to be a new mommy Q&A or a new mommy tag, however you want to say it. And I am just going to answer some questions that I have collected from over the past couple months that people have asked me, and I'm going to answer them for you guys, and then hopefully my 2 people that I tag at the end of the video will make a video too. Okay, so the first question is, what was the hardest part about being pregnant? There's so many things. No, I didn't really have a terrible pregnancy. I didn't have any complications, other than right towards the very end, I was starting to get, what is that thing called? Where your feet swell and your blood pressure goes up and you have protein in your pee. I can't remember what that's called. Preeclampsia. So other than towards literally the couple days before I gave birth, I started to get preeclampsia. Before that I didn't have any complications. So for me, the hardest part about being pregnant is just gonna be complaints. My back killed me during pregnancy. Killed me. He laid very low my entire pregnancy, and so my back was constantly being kind of pulled forward, and not to mention I worked up until the last month of my pregnancy, and Chick-fil-A is not an easy job. You're on your feet all day. There's not really any time to sit down and take breaks. So I'm just gonna let him do it. So really the back pain was one of the hardest parts about being pregnant for me. Okay, and then what was the best part about being pregnant? Hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, people being nice to you. Everyone was nice to me when I was pregnant. People wanted to do things for me when I was pregnant. If I was carrying a box, they were like, no, I'm gonna carry the box. Or, hey, don't you go get that box, let me go get that box for you. Here, do you wanna have a seat? Take my seat. Here, let me rub your feet, let me rub your back. I miss people doting on me. That was, without a shadow of a doubt, the best part about being pregnant. Next question is, were the things that you heard about birth true? Yes and no. I think I went into it with the picture of this is going to be pain that I cannot handle. This is going to be pain that's going to cause me to scream at the top of my lungs and say how much I hated Brandon for doing this to me. And I don't know, I just pictured it so differently in my head. I did not picture it to go how it went, and it was a good thing. Like, I like the way that my labor and delivery went with Bear. It was nothing like what I pictured. So yes and no. You're gonna smush your fingers. No, no, no. That could have been a disaster. Focus on my face, not Bear's face. There we go. I could just see his fingers getting smushed. Where was I? Okay, the next question is, what is the biggest struggle with being a mom? These questions are really hard to answer. I would say the biggest struggle about being a mom, that's kind of hard to answer because it's not like what I thought it was gonna be. Being a mom isn't anywhere close to being like I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was, I mean, you always hear people say, oh, you're never gonna get sleep again, or, you know, your baby's just gonna cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. And like, while there are times that he has like cried a lot and where he wouldn't stop, those haven't happened often. And yes, like, we are getting sleep. And so I don't really know what the biggest struggle has been. I think the biggest struggle was the first month of his life. Getting to know him and him getting to know us, and me trying to figure this whole mommy thing out after my mom had left. So my mom stayed here for a month to help us out after he was born, and when she left, I was literally on my own, and I had no one to help me or no one to, you know, give me constructive criticism. I just had to do me. And I think the biggest struggle was just trying to figure out how to be the mommy that I wanted to be. I don't really know if any of this answer makes sense. Recap all of that, whatever that was. I would say the biggest struggle was that first month of just learning who I am as a mom. What do you love the most about being a mom? Okay, so I absolutely love everything about being a mom. Everything. If you know me, or you can ask my husband, my whole like thing in life, hold on a minute, this is what he does. Instead of crawling to me, he is rolling to me. Hey. Do you just want to be a part? Huh? Okay, bye-bye. She's rolling. You can ask my husband, like, it has been my main mission in life is just to be a mom. Like, so everything about being a mom, I absolutely love. What is the most rewarding thing about being a mom? This is a no-brainer for me. So the most rewarding thing about being a mom is the milestones that he hits. Watching him hit milestones brings me so much joy that I just can't explain it. Watching him smile for the first time, laugh for the first time, roll for the first time, sit up for the first time by himself. You know, I'm sure watching him crawl for the first time, walk for the first time, all of those firsts, like eating food for the first time, all of those firsts have been the most rewarding part about being a mom. Okay, the last question is, because this guy is getting pretty antsy, the last question is, what advice do you have for a soon-to-be mommy? I don't even know if there is one piece of just perfect wisdom I can give you, but don't overthink it. Be confident. Like, be confident that you're gonna be the best parent for this little kid, and be confident in the decisions that you make. And do not let other moms bully you either. That is, whew, mommies can be very mean. Just don't be so set in your ways. Just realize that things might change after the baby is born. And just kind of roll with it. So yeah, so that was a fun little Q&A new mommy tag video, and I tag Alisha Barnett from her channel Alisha Ann, and Courtney Abernathy from Abernathy Adventures, and I will have their video pages linked below. If you want to check them out, you should, because they're awesome. And I tag you guys to make your new mommy video. So I hope you really enjoyed this. This was fun for me to make. I like answering answering questions about being a new mommy, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I know he did. You like being in these videos, don't you? Don't you? Say hi, Mr. Blue Eyes. Yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe before you leave. I put out new videos every week. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye. Say bye. Bye.